It's Joe Bonsai, part 3 of Azaleas. Okay, so this azalea, my aunt and my sister can fight over on who wants the azalea and who wants the rhododendron, which the next episode will be episode 4 of the 4-part series. You know, I guess the series can be called Gifts from My Aunt and Sis, whatever. Or I could just turn it into a episode solely for rhododendron. I mean, the plant itself doesn't look all that great, but just it doesn't bode well in the cold and in the winter time for rhodies up here. It's got new growth coming in, but all the older leaves are dead, and it looks really shabby. But anyways, we'll get into this. And by the way, little warning: if you do bonsais and you have pets, apparently azaleas are not good. Their leaves and flowers are toxic to dogs and I think cats. So keep that in mind. All right, just like the last azalea, this one is pushing a lot of roots out. I just bought these last year, and maybe I bought them a little bit more than a year ago. Yeah, I think I bought them a little bit more than a year ago. I just was holding on to them to let them get a little bit more growth. So again, this one might do good as a cascade as well. Maybe I'll do that. All cascades. That trunk needs to be cut in half. Alright, and I'm going to cut all these inner. We don't want branches on the inside of the tree, unless they're closer to the top, like some of these. I know I'm kind of going out of order of how I do this, but this has got a lot of amazing good new growth down in here from when I cut it last year. Like that. And I'm actually going to I don't know. Do you know that is too big for this right now? And that one just stop. So I'm going to continue to let the outside of those grow. I'm going to cut off the insides. That one could be the new weeder that comes up, I guess. Yeah, that might actually look cool with this going. I mean, that could look cool. Especially once it gets some new growth, but I don't know. I think this one might end up just... It's definitely too much up there. I do want it to have some sort of growth coming out though. So hopefully that will back bud. This one is definitely going to have a harsh pruning. And let's see. Yeah, that whole branch. Like, I don't know, just, man, okay. Well, let's get more into this and see what the roots will do for us. I mean, one, no, it won't look like that. Look, it does look good that way. This one does look good as a leaner. Almost like its branches want to, or its one side wants to lay all the way down. Maybe I'll style it to look like it came out of the ground. Man. Again, this is the last one. Really don't like this, but like, it's just, there's so much root that just I don't think this thing's going to be in any danger of being in trouble. I haven't even gotten to any thick roots. But the thick roots aren't what keeps it watered. All of these little hair roots are the ones that actually keep it looking nice. Okay, yeah. So put it in the pot like that. Sometimes I get carried away where my camera's pointing, and that one looks cool. That side looks cool too, but all right. Yeah, I think we're gonna make it look like it uprooted in the woods, which means I need to cut more of this area out. Behind, hopefully, after this layer, I can actually tease it. There we go. This thing is just completely full of roots. Just ridiculous. A lot of roots there. Now I would dare to say that these are semi-healthy roots, but still there are so many that, I mean, normally, like with something like this, amongst replanting it, I might put a little sphagnum moss in there to help the roots recover, but there's still just so many that I'm not going to worry about it, because the foliage is going to be knocked down to a point where you don't have to worry about that. Oh, see, that's going to look cool. That's going to look cool. All right. Yeah. I might nip a couple of those out, but for the most part, I think that's that. All right. Okay. Cool. Huh. Time to wire it down. Excuse me. Okay. Picked up the hiccups from something. Picked up the hiccups. I got too excited over the plant, so the hiccups came in with it. All right. So one of the things I like to do, one of the things I got to do, I mean, everybody should like to do it, is get a good base of Apparently my dogs are wanting out to go to the bathroom, so I might have to stop and facilitate that. Or my dog just wants to bug me because he loves me. Okay, this one is definitely going to be an interesting one, so wish I had a little pond, because that would look cool in a partial pond setting. And up here in the PNW, I've had a lot of success with a very nice drainage. Like, they've really got to drain well. Yay, getting it everywhere. So this is not a cascade. It won't be. And it's not an upright. I'll have my editor paste what kind of form this is, so that you guys can tell, can know what type of style it is, because it's not quite windswept. I mean, in a way it could be windswept. I mean, you know, storm comes by and it just got this natural fall, and then all these limbs here are just naturally coming up. I really love that, which kind of gives it in that, like, if it were laying down in the dirt and rooted out, then that would be a raft. But this is turning out to be like a really, really interesting bonsai. I don't know, maybe it can be considered to be a windswept. I really like getting artistic with my plants. My main form of my main form. My most of my education has to do with art and art education. I was really close to getting my master's in art education, but due to my brain injury, or I mean, it was a chemical problem. Thank you, Uncle Sam. But at the same time, I don't blame him. Like, I had a bad reaction to a particular vaccine, and I was just not even the percent. I was like a fraction of 1%, like one in a billion chance it would happen to. But anyways, Uncle Sam ended up making good on it, and so now I'm doing this kind of stuff. I don't know if you notice, like half the time I'm working, I get like these hand tremors and all that stuff. All right, look at that. That looks nice. That looks really nice. Get its tray now. Okay. Now, I think it is way too far out there. There's a couple things that I want to do. I think I'm going to cut that one. All right. Okay. Everything else should sound better. Okay. So got that. All right. That's what she looks like. Now, would she look better without that? I kind of think maybe actually wrap it back. Make it a little too unnatural. Oh no, I see it in the screen. That looks way better. All right. Now, we are going to go with the 2-branch rule. So I am going to anchor it on this branch. Hopefully this thing will back bud a little bit. That one can actually go away. Maybe that one. Not that one. So I would like these two. These two. Two twos. Okay, so learning from my last one, Rhodies may be pretty resilient, or azaleas may be pretty resilient with their foliage, but you can easily snap them. So I'm going back to my original method of kind of pre-twisting. All right. Okay. So yeah. Getting dangerously close to breaking it, so it's time to stop playing around. Just kind of let it sit. Good. Yeah, I like that as the front. But we're going to get rid of this dead limb out here because it's so straight and just gives away the bush look too much. Move some of these inside. That's too close. Too many inside. Okay. Yeah, I like that. No. Don't want underside. I think this. Yeah, that one just. It's an annoyance too. Alright. Okay. So that looks nice.